Hi, welcome to Kitty's Delight. I'm Rashmi, mother of 2 toddlers, and today we're going to show you how to make cottage cheese wraps. Now, cottage cheese or paneer is very nutritious and high in protein and calcium. So stay tuned and watch on as we make cottage cheese wraps. For our cottage cheese wraps, we're going to need about 200 or 250 grams of paneer or cottage cheese. Now I've already marinated this. For your marinade, you will need about a cup of coriander leaves, and to that half a cup of mint leaves, a dash of paprika or red chili powder, salt to taste, half a teaspoon of coriander and cumin powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala. I've taken some tikka masala, but you could always omit that and just go ahead with the garam masala. That should suffice. 2 tablespoons of yogurt, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, and I've used a little bit of pepper here because you don't want the dish to be pungent, but you definitely want to have some flavors. About a tablespoon of ginger paste, a tablespoon of garlic, and you have about juice of half a lemon. You grind it all and your marination should look something like this. So for the stuffing, we're going to use about 2 tomatoes and 1 chopped onion, a little bit of clarified butter, or you could use olive oil or rice bran oil or whichever medium of oil that you use. I have 2 rotis here because I'm making 2 wraps for my toddlers. So the next step is we're going to toss our paneer, which has been marinated for about 2 hours or 3 hours, and you can really do it marinated for as long as you want to. So now I have a tawa which is slightly hot, and I'm ready to put the ghee in now. Just about 2 spoons should suffice, 2 teaspoons. Seems a little generous, but it's not. So it's sizzling there, and that's the kind of sound. You're getting this nice sizzle sound. And you're going to toast the paneer pieces a little bit. What I want to get is, I want the paneer to be nicely toasted from all sides and just a little crunchy. So here you can see the paneer is turning slightly nice and brown and toasted. And I'm trying to get it toasted from all sides. Now the trick is that this is a dish that you have to make really early in the morning for your kids' lunchbox. So you could easily make the marinade overnight and keep it in the fridge, and in the morning you just have to saute it. So now we're done with this. It's nicely toasted from all sides, and we're going to keep this aside and start working on the rest of the stuffing. For this, what we require is again some clarified butter. So I'm putting in about 2 teaspoons of clarified butter, or you could use whatever oil you prefer. So now I'm going to add the onions to the clarified butter. That's quite hot now. Now I want the onions to be light brown, translucent light brown. We don't want it really dark. And you want to saute this really well. You're going to do this before the tomatoes go in. So the onions are turning light brown. Now I'm going to put the tomatoes in, and these are just chopped, not fine, not too thin. You really don't have that time to put too much effort into it. So just chopped tomatoes will do. You want this to turn nice and mushy before you put the paneer in, because that really is your final stage of the dish. At this point you can add, if you want to add some more masalas or cumin seeds or a little bit of garlic or ginger paste, you could go ahead and do that. This is the point where you can moderate the spices and do whatever else you want with it. Now we're nearly done with sauteing the tomatoes and onion, and we're ready to add the paneer in. In it goes the whole batch. I don't really have to bother too much about maintaining the shape of the paneer. I could just pulverize it and just break it up into tiny pieces. I'm going to toss this nicely. It's taken me 15 minutes. The entire process is really not that long. So this is ready now. It's all nicely sauteed and smells absolutely delicious. I'm going to turn the gas off now, and I'm going to wrap the cottage cheese. I have my rotis here. I'm going to place this in the center. You can be as untidy as you want, it doesn't matter. And you could probably put in a little bit of cheese or lettuce leaves or anything that you'd want to add as garnishing. And you're going to wrap it a little tight. And now we're going to just cut this into bite-sized pieces. Toddlers' hands are tiny. Our cottage cheese wraps are ready and waiting to be eaten. It's in the lunchbox and I'm hoping it comes back empty after school. Please subscribe to India Food Network. We have loads of recipes. If you have any queries or comments, do write in and keep watching Kiddies Delight. Thank you.